Om Sri Sai Ram. Dear students, heartily welcome to Sathya Loka Seva Gurukulam online video classes. Let us continue the analytical geometry. In this session, we start some examples based on section formula. See, problems on section formula. So you know that what is the section formula? If the point dividing internally or externally. In previous session, we see what is the section formula, both internal and external division. So observe here, the first problem is so find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining 4, -2 and -3, 5 internally and externally both in the ratio 2:3. So draw the rough figure here. Find the coordinates of the point which divides. First I find the points that point is dividing internally. Okay, I take first part is internal division. Internal division. Okay, internal division. So what is the question? Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points. The points are 4, -2 and here is -3, 5 internally. So you take any point here internally. Internally you take this point P. This is A, this is B. Okay. So internally and externally in the ratio is given here 2:3. This is 2 and this is 3. So then find the coordinates of the point P. First use the internal division formula. First find internal parts. Next you have to find external point. Okay. So we know what is the section formula for internal division. That is P equal to, P is the point divides AB internally in the ratio 2:3. Okay. So P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 dividing by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Correct. This is for internal division. Give the name here x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Correct. What is m and n here? M is nothing but this is m ratio, this is n ratio. You know theorem, section formula theorem. So P divides AB internally in the ratio m is to n. Here is m is given 2 and n equal to 3. So substituting values here, P is equal to, so bracket, m is nothing but how much? 2. 2 into x2. x2 is nothing but -3 plus n is nothing but 3. So x1 is nothing but here 4 by m plus n. m plus n is nothing but 2 plus 3. Okay. Next m is nothing but once again 2. So y2 is nothing but 5 plus n is nothing but 3 into y1 is nothing but -2 by 2 plus 3. Simplification. So P is equal to 2 3s are -6 plus 3 4s are 12 by this is 5. Then 2 5s are 10 minus 3 2s are 6 minus 6. This is 5. What is the simplification here? Now P is equal to, so -6 plus 12 is 6 by 5 and here 4 by 5. 6 by 5 and 4 by 5 is a, so dividing points for internal division, that is internally. P 6 by 5 and 4 by 5. This is the for internal division. This is section point. Now second part is for external division. So internally is over and externally. So what is externally? Ratio is same. So just you have to use the formula section formula for external division. Okay. See once again. So I use here external division. External division. You know what is the external division? Just you have to, instead of plus, same internally formula, just instead of plus you take minus sign. The formula is, so suppose you have to take Q for that. Q. Let Q divides joining points, the line joining points. Q divides the line joining points, the line joining points 4 comma minus 2 and minus 3 comma 5 externally, okay, externally. What is the external division formula? Therefore Q is equal to mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n. This is my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. Same process like previous internal division. So here given what is m, clearly you see that m is nothing but see here x1 y1, the point is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. What is m? M is nothing but 2, n is nothing but 3, correct? So m rest n ratio is same. So Q is equal to m is nothing but 2 into x2. X2 is nothing but once again minus 3 minus n is nothing but 3 x1. X1 is nothing but this is 4 by m minus n. What is m here? 2 minus 3, correct? M minus n, comma m is nothing but once again 2 y2 is nothing but 5 minus n is nothing but 3 y1 is nothing but minus 2 by 2 minus 3. Simplification. So what happened here? This is Q is equal to 2 3s are minus 6 minus 12, correct? This is minus 1. Here 2 5s are 10 plus 3 2s are 6 by minus 1. Simplification. So Q is equal to, observe here, minus 6 minus 12 is minus 18, dividing by minus 1, this is becomes plus 18, correct? So 10 plus 6 is 16, 16 by minus 1 is nothing but minus 16. So Q equal to 18 comma minus 16 is the section point dividing the line joining points 4 comma minus 2 and minus 3 comma 5 externally. Okay, this is the answer. Let us see the next problem. So observe here, what is the next problem? Find the coordinates of the point dividing the line segment joining 5 minus 5 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 6 internally. Here given only internal division. The line joining points are 5 comma minus 2 and here 3 comma 6. In the ratio, you take P dividing point here. In the ratio 3:1. This is rough figure, 3:1. Here given directly, like you write x1 is equal to like that here minus 5, y1 is equal to minus 2, x2 is equal to 3 and y2 is equal to 6. x1 y1, x2 y2. So what is m is equal to 3, n is equal to 1. You can write separately all the values. What is the formula? We know that section formula for internal division. We know that. What is section formula? Let P be the divides line joining points internally. P equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay. Then substitute the values, we will get the answer. So P equal to m is nothing but here 3, x2 is nothing but 3 plus n is nothing but 1, x1 is nothing but minus 5 by m plus n, 3 plus 1. Next m is nothing but again here m is nothing but 3, so y2 is nothing but 6 plus n is nothing but 1, y1 is nothing but minus 2 by m plus n. M plus n is nothing but 3 plus 1. Simplification. So P equal to bracket 3 3s are 9 minus 5 by 4. Here 18 minus 2 by 4. So P equal to, so 9 minus 5 is nothing but 4, 4 by 4. This is 16 by 4. What is the final answer? P equal to, this is 1, this is 4. 1 by 4 is the division point. Internally division point. 1 comma 4 is the, this 1 comma 4 P 1 comma 4 divides minus 5 comma minus 2 and 3 comma 6 internally in the ratio. So this is 1 comma 4 is the our answer in the ratio 3:1. The answer is 1 comma 4. This is for internal division only. Okay. So let us start next problem. What is given here? So observe here, find the midpoint of each of the line segment whose endpoints are given below. Here we have two problems, A and B. So you have to find the midpoint. You know midpoint. So the first problem is A. The points are given. You take let A point. So give the name A, 2 comma 3 comma B, 3 comma 5. So A is given here minus 2 comma 3 and B, what is B point? 3 comma 5. What is the question? Find the midpoint of each of the following line segment whose endpoints are given below. So you have to find the midpoint. So clearly you take point P, suppose x comma y. We don't know what is the value of x and y. You have to find the value of x and y. Let P be the midpoint of AB. Let P be the, from the figure, let P be a midpoint of AB. What is midpoint formula? By midpoint formula. By midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula? So P equal to, we know that midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. What is x1 y1 here? This is x1 y1 first point, second point is x2 y2. Substituting here, P equal to x1 is nothing but minus 2 plus 3 by 2. Y1 is nothing but 3 plus 5 by 2. Simplification, P equal to, this is 1 by 2, again here 8 by 2, correct? 3 plus 5 is 8. The final answer is 1 by 2 comma 4 is a midpoint of line joining points A and B. Okay. See, what is this is the reverse question. The question is like this: in what ratio does the point 3 comma minus 2 divide the line segment the joining the points? See, we are asking ratio. The line joining points are given here. I give the name A here 1 comma 4, correct? So give the name B here minus 3 comma 16. So what is the question here? In what ratio? Means you have to find the ratio. What ratio does the point? Point is also, section point is given here. The point 3 comma minus 2. 3 comma minus 2, give the name P here. 3 comma minus 2, divide the line segment joining the points A and B. So you have to find ratio. I say the ratio R is to 1. You take R is nothing but ratio, no? If R is nothing but below is 1, no? So this is becomes R is to 1. Ratio always you take R is to 1. Otherwise you take, if you take R means it's again R is to 1 you can take, okay? Let A, what is A point? 1 comma 4 and B minus 3 comma 16 are line joining points. Points P 3 comma minus 2 is a section point. Take ratio R is to 1. Take ratio R is to 1. Okay. Take ratio R is to 1. Means you have to find the value of R. The R is nothing but the required ratio. So clearly, always when they are asking ratio, you use the section formula for internal division only. Then if we get R positive, then it is dividing internally. If you get negative, it's dividing externally. Okay. So here we know that. What is the formula for internal division? So P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Okay, substituting values p equal to, what is m here? You take m raised to n, means m is equal to r, n equal to 1. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. We know also p values. P you have to substitute here. P is also given 3, minus 2. Correct? P is also 3, minus 2. The section point is given here. This is 3, minus 2. 3, minus 2 equal to m is nothing but r, x2. x2 is nothing but minus 3 plus n is nothing but 1, x1. x1 is nothing but 1 by m plus n is nothing but r plus 1. m is nothing but once again r. y2 is nothing but 16. Next plus n is nothing but 1. y1 is nothing but 1. So y1 is nothing but 4. Not 1, y1 is nothing but 4 by r plus 1. Okay. Simplification now. 3, minus 2 is equal to 3, minus 2 equal to, okay, r into minus 3 minus 3r. r into minus 3 minus 3r. 1 1 plus 1 by r plus 1. Okay, comma 16 into r, 16r plus 4 dividing by r plus 1. So 3, minus 2 is equal to. So observe here, directly we have to, we need value of r, no? We need the value of r, that is ratio. What ratio? So you take equating x and y here, equating the code, this is x and y, corresponding elements here. You have to equating 3 with this element and minus 3 with this. You take any one, you will get same answer. R will get same value. Okay, therefore 3 is equal to, because xy, this also in form of xy, here is equal to sign, no? Equating both, 3 equal to some this terms and minus 2 is equal to 16r plus 4 dividing by r plus 1. 3 equal to minus 3r plus 1 by r plus 1. So cross multiplication, you can equate also minus 2 equal to this one, you will get same answer. Later I solve that one. Okay, so r plus 1 is equal to minus 3r plus 1. 3r plus 3 minus 3r plus 1 as it is. Okay, take 3r this side, becomes 6r is equal to, take 3 that side, 1 minus 3. Simplification. So 6r is equal to minus 2. R is equal to minus 2 by 6. What is r equal to? Minus 1 by 3. See, r equal to minus 1 by 3 means the point P divides AB externally. The minus sign indicates externally. Therefore, so observe here, I write here the line. Therefore, the point P divides AB externally in the ratio 1:3. Correct? 1 by 3 is nothing but 1:3. This is m equal to 1 and equal to 3. Similarly, you can take this one, equating minus 2 is equal to this. I think we'll get same answer. You take any one, either x or y. Similarly, so observe here, this minus sign indicates dividing externally. Correct? The points P dividing externally. But I draw here rough figure. For your reference, you draw the figure only. Finally, the conclusion is that when the point divide externally, internally, depending on the value of r. If r is negative, externally; if r is positive, internally. Similarly, you can take minus 2. Minus 2 is equal to 16r plus 4 by r plus 1. Cross multiplication. This is minus 2r minus 2 is equal to 16r plus 4. You take 16r this side, minus 2r minus 16r is equal to 4 plus 2. So minus 18r is equal to 6. Correct. This is r. R is equal to 6 by minus 18 is 6 ones are 6 3s are. Here also minus 1 by 3. Same answer both. Okay. So therefore, the ratio is, in what ratio does the point? The ratio is 1:3. M equal to 1, N equal to 3. The ratio 1:3. Point, divide the point 3 comma -2. The line segment, the points 1 comma 4 and 3 minus 3 comma 16. This is the answer. See next. 3 vertices of a parallelogram. So draw the parallelogram here. You know what is a parallelogram? Like this: A, B, C, D. Okay, give the name A, B, C, D. 3 vertices of a parallelogram. Let A vertex 0, 3, B vertex 0, 6, C vertex 2, line. Take D x, y. Let D, you take D x, because here asking 4th vertex. That vertex you take D, give the name x, y. That is D x, y. A is given here 0, 3, 0, 6, 2, 9. D is x, y. So what is the question? The 3 vertices of parallelogram 0, 3, 0, 6, 2, 9. Find the 4th vertex. The 4th vertex is D, that is D is x, y. You take D x, or small a, B. Then find the value of x and y. Otherwise give a, B. That is also correct. Now join AC and BD. Let O be the point of intersection of AC and BD. You know that in the parallelogram, the diagonals are intersect each other. Means the diagonals make the parallelogram 2 equal parts. Means clearly we can say that O is the midpoint of AC as well as O is the midpoint of BD. This is properties. Let O be a midpoint of, first you take AB, AC, because we know A coordinate and C coordinate, by midpoint formula. So by midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? So O equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. O equal to x1 is nothing but AC, no? AC. x1, y1, for this is x2, y2, AC. x1 plus x2 means 0 plus 2 dividing by 2. y1 plus y2 3 plus 9 by 2. What is final answer? O equal to 2 by 2 is nothing but 1. 3 plus 9 plus 3 is nothing but 12. 12 by 2 is nothing but 6. See, 1, 6 is a midpoint of AC. Correct. Similarly, O is the midpoint of BD. Similarly, O is a midpoint of BD. Correct. O is a midpoint of BD. So once again, by using midpoint formula. By midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? Once again, O equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Substitute the values here. We know O here 1, 6. Instead of O, write 1, 6 bracket x1. This is BD, no? x1, y1, x2, y2. What is x1? 0, plus x2 is nothing but x by 2. y1 is nothing but 6 plus y2 is nothing but here y by 6. Simplification. Directly equating LHS is equal to RHS here. Corresponding elements. So 1 is always equal to 1, this is 6 now, 1 equal to 0 plus x, x by 2. 1 equal to x by 2. And so 6 is equating with this one. 6 is equal to 6 plus y by 2. So clearly x equal to 2. X equal to 2 and so 12 is equal to 6 plus y. What is y equal to? Y equal to 6. So therefore, what is it? D. D vertex is x comma y is nothing but 2 comma 6 is the fourth vertex of the parallelogram. This is the fourth vertex of the 2 comma 6. This D is 2 comma 6. Three vertices of the parallelogram are 0 comma 3, 0 comma 6 and 2 comma 9 is given here. Find the fourth vertex. So we know fourth vertex here. First, how can you find this one fourth vertex? Draw the diagonal AC and BD. Clearly O becomes midpoint of AC as well as BD. Then find O by using midpoint formula. Then again using O by using midpoint formula from A to C. Use here midpoint formula and simplify, will get D 2 comma 6. 2 comma 6 is the fourth vertex of the parallelogram. Okay. So I think this is last problem. The line segment joining. See, the line segment, I give the name here A, joining 2 comma 3 and I give the name B, 5 comma minus 1 is trisected. Trisected is nothing but making 3 equal parts. Trisected is nothing but making this line making 3 equal parts. Find the points of trisection. You have to find point of intersection of that 3 points, 3 section. So I give here P, Q. Correct, no? So observe here. You take equal parts. 3 equal parts means you draw one second figure like this. This is A, 2 comma 3 and B, 5 comma minus 1. You take here is one point P, so we take here Q. Correct? This is one part, this is one part, this is one part. Trisected means 3 equal parts. Then you have to find the coordinates of P and Q. This is the point. The two are the point of trisected line joining AB. Trisected is nothing but making 3 equal parts. Correct? 1, 2, 3. 3 parts are there. So take 2 points P and Q. See, clearly we say that let A 2 comma 3 and B is 5 comma minus 1. Observe here. First find coordinates of P. So there are 3 parts. One part, second part, third part. Suppose you take this point P is nothing but P divides AB internally in the ratio. This is one part, no? This is one part, this is one part. 1:2, here is 2, no? You can take 1:2 like this. Let P divides AB internally in the ratio 1:, here is 1. Here is one part. P divides this P point. Here is one more point. Here is here is one part. Here is one part. If you take P means one part here, 1 plus 1, 2 part here means P divides internally in the ratio 1:2. 1:2. Correct? Take ratio 1:2 for the point P. P and Q are the point of intersection of line joining AB. Okay. So using by which formula? By this is not, you don't use distance formula. Use the section formula because here is one part. Here is the 2 parts. By section formula. By section formula. What happens? Section formula. P equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. What is P? P is nothing but as it is. We have to find the P. This means you have to find the points of trisection. P. M is nothing but here 1. M is nothing but ratio 1. N is nothing but 2. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay. M is nothing but 1. What is x2? X2 is nothing but 5 plus n is nothing but 2. X1 is nothing but 2 by m plus n is nothing but 1 plus 2. Comma m. M is nothing but again here 1. Y2 is nothing but minus 1 plus n. N is nothing but here 2. Y1 is nothing but 3 by 1 plus 2. Simplification. P equal to, so observe 1 plus 1 into 5 is 5 plus 2 to the 4 by 3. Correct? 1 5 is a 5, 2 to the 4. This is minus 1 plus 2 3 is a 6 by 3. What is the final answer here? 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 by 3 is nothing but 3. This is 5 by 3. Therefore, the coordinates of P is 3, 5 by 3. This is the 1 point. What about second? Observe here. This is answer is 3, 5 by 3. Q coordinates. Okay. Observe here. Suppose you take Q here. Q divides AB. Point is same. A and B same. Q divides AB internally in the ratio 2:1. You take here. In this part becomes 2 here. Here 1 parts. Q divides AB internally 2:1. P 1:2. Q 2:1. Okay. So use the internal division for section. Once again use the section formula. Therefore, by section formula, Q is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. This is my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Substituting the values here. Q is equal to, what is m? M is nothing but 2 here. X2, x1 same here. x1, y1, x2, y2. X2 is nothing but 5 plus n is nothing but 1 here. X1 is nothing but 2 by 2 plus 1. Similarly, m is nothing but 2. Y2 is nothing but minus 1 plus n is nothing but 1. What is y1 is nothing but 3 by 2 plus 1. Simplification. So Q equal to 2 5 is 10 plus 2 by 3 minus 2 plus 3 dividing by 3. So Q is equal to, this is 12 by 3 is nothing but 4. 10 plus 2 is 12 by 3 is nothing but 4. This is 1 by 3. Correct? Minus 2 plus 3 is 1 by 3. So Q point is 4, 1 by 3. This is 4, 1 by 3. These two are the points of trisection. So the two points making the line joining AB, 3 equal parts. The first point is P 3, 5 by 3 and second is Q 4, 1 by 3. These are the answers. Okay. I think you understand this problem. Okay. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. Do the practice. Jai Sai Ram.